Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I talk about things and stuff. My name is Adele, and if you could not tell, I love makeup. I love makeup. I love makeup. Makeup is my thing. Right now I'm doing this kind of simple eye. You can tell I got some blue eyeliner up in here. I did it to color match my shirt because I like when things are matching. And I thought that it would be really fun and cool to be a makeup tech for my school's theater because I love makeup and I'm good at it. So freshman year, obviously it's my first year of high school, so it was also my first year of being a makeup tech for my school's theater. And at the time, and even kind of still today, but it's way less, I had really severe social anxiety, like really severe. And I had just come out of a complicated social situation that I'd been in middle school for all of middle school. Long story, I'm gonna make another video about it later. And so I didn't really know how to interact with people, and I was terrified of them. It's a great combo. So, and it wasn't really my choice, by the way, to be a makeup tech. My mom was like, "You're good at makeup. You're gonna sign up to be a makeup tech." And I was like, I didn't want to, but you don't really have much of a choice. And it went up just about as well as you'd think. AKA, I spent the entire, most of it, sitting in the corner having a panic attack. And it's on video, because someone there liked to bring a camera. And take a time-lapse recording. So you have time-lapse recording of me pacing around the corner of the room crying. Love that for me. I had never done makeup. We didn't get to practice. So I'd never done makeup on anyone before. And so I screwed up big time a couple times. Not to mention, the play was Addams Family. You're doing goth makeup on everybody, 50 people. 50 people all getting complex goth makeup done. Not easy. I can't even do full goth on myself. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. By the end, I did a lot better. The beginning, no, I did not do better in the beginning. I remember, to get a makeup artist's attention in the theater room, you would raise your hand like this, and one of them would see you and walk over to you and help you. You could do your own makeup, but it was recommended you have an artist help you if you need help, and have an artist check your work before you go on stage. At one point, multiple points, I would have people raising their hands at me and going, "Hi," but I would be having a panic attack, so I would not acknowledge them, except for one time. Why would I do this? Someone waved at me, and I was like, "Hi," and I walked away. Why would I do that? Genuinely, social anxiety makes you act stranger socially than just acting normal. Oh my god. Oh, that's so embarrassing to remember. But, yeah, by the end of it, I did a lot better. That was the less interesting year. Sophomore year of high school, we did hadestown, and since I was not one of the main makeup techies, I was not to work on the main roles. So I was just doing background characters and stuff. And I had some more confidence this time. I was less socially anxious. I was better at makeup on myself. And I had a year of experience. So I thought it'd be fine. Oh my god, was I wrong. So on the first day, and keep in mind, I need you to take this into your mind. If you give me an instruction, I'm going to take it very literally. So on the first day, we were told by your director and by the directors of the makeup department, you need to make the faces have more color and contour and blush. You need to imagine that it needs to be visible through floodlights, because basically when you're on stage, you have all these lights shining at you. It's basically like you're staring into floodlights. I took that way too literally. And so I would just cover people in blush and contour. Because I thought that was what we were supposed to do, right? You think that's what you're supposed to do. And nobody was telling me not to. And when I would go, because sometimes we were able to watch the performances, not always because they had to have people on deck to do touch-ups and stuff. I know the people that I did the makeup on because I would see their makeup. Like, I would see it in the stage lights. I'd be like, oh yeah, most people are without color. The people who I did the makeup on, I can see their blush. I can see their contour. Well, not everyone agreed. As I found out later, on the last day of, or the last performance, I had one of the actors just like casually mention something about like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, whenever you do my makeup, it would take longer because the other artist would redo it. I was like, whoa, what? And they were like, oh, yeah. So the other artists were in agreement that yours sucked, basically. And so whenever someone would get their makeup done by you, they'd come to us to get it checked. They'd go to the leaders and like get it checked, and they would redo all of it. Nobody told me about this. Not a soul gave me a piece of advice one-on-one about this. They didn't even mention it to the group. I had no idea that I was screwing up so royally that they felt the need to fix it every single time somebody got their makeup done by me. And keep in mind, this week was in the middle of basically a mental health crisis. So I was already having one hell of a week. Like, I was spending my nights sitting in a corner crying. Awkward to admit, but that's the truth. And so that was, I needed to hear that. I really needed to learn that little factoid that week. That was made such a positive impact on my self-esteem and mental health. You know. I'm sorry, that was so incredibly corny. I'm so sorry. And now on to other things. Just little things about being a makeup artist that are so confusing and or annoying to me. First of all, actors. This is a note to all of the actors out there. Please, for the love of everything that is holy, bring your own makeup. Please bring your own makeup. Please bring your own makeup. Oh my god. Oh, but you have makeup. It's communal makeup, babes. It's communal. Everyone is using it. I was cleaning the brushes one day. I found blood. In one of the brushes. I have no idea. And don't be like, oh, it was just red. No, it was brown and it smelled like iron. It was blood. So babes, bring your own makeup. The drugstore makeup is like $3. Oh my god, just please bring your own. Your artist will respect you more for it, and you won't catch every possible disease. Because you will catch every possible disease. I assure you that. And for some reason, actors, this is coming from someone who does act, they don't own makeup. They refuse to buy it. They refuse to try it. What is the correlation? I don't understand. Secondly, why? When you do eyeliner on someone else, does their eye like to twitch in the most violent fashion you've ever seen in your life? I don't understand. It's genuinely like their eye is having a seizure the minute I put an eyeliner right here. I can't do eyeliner on people because their eyes go like... It's like it's kind of horrifying. It's like body horror, low-key. Never quite seen anything like it. It's kind of disgusting. Thirdly, actors. I understand, wholeheartedly, I understand that the show must go on if you are sick. I understand. You don't have to not go to the show. But do your own makeup. Oh my god. Because when you're doing makeup art, you're leaning up in someone's face, getting all these weird angles. You're breathing all over me. Do your own makeup. You can ask an artist to just tell you how to do your own makeup. Like, we will do that for you. It's not weird. Don't be like, oh, sorry, I have the hantavirus. Midway through me being up in your face for like 5-10 minutes. Oh my god. Please don't do that. I'm getting like upset about this. My heart rate is really fast right now. Also, this is a note to makeup artists. Take the setting spray that's in, if you're using the communal makeup box, test the setting spray. Because some of those setting sprays burn. And I didn't know that. I'm used to my lovely 12-hour e.l.f. setting spray, certified. You can cry your eyes out. It's not going to budge. I love that stuff so much. And that stuff doesn't burn. But one day, I sprayed someone's face with the setting spray that was in the bin, and they like screamed. And I was like, oh my god, like, are you okay? Like, what the hell? Like, that it feels like fire on my face. It's like, it's fine. No, it doesn't. That's no. Did it to another person. They had a similar reaction. Sprayed it on myself. It felt like the feeling of getting hand sanitizer in a paper cut. Oh my god, that stuff hurt. So, test your setting sprays. Listen to people. Listen to people when they say something hurts. There's not really a moral to the story. I guess if you're a senior makeup artist, tell the people below you if they're screwing up. It's better to tell them than to just like do that to them. Obviously if you tell them and they don't listen, that's different, but I was never told that. But yeah, that's some of my anecdotes of doing theater makeup. Let me know if y'all want a makeup tutorial. I can help maybe give one. Yeah. See you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, this is Editing Adele. I just want to say I adore my job as a makeup tech. I will be doing it again. I love it so much. I just have some gripes, and that's what this video is. I don't hate the job. I just had some gripes. But yeah.